Bro, I swear, every season, there's this one anime the internet collectively loses its mind over. A while ago, it was solo leveling, and now it's sentenced to be a hero. And listen, I refuse to believe this is just the internet glazing it for no reason.
Oh, because it's just, Lil Wayne's just too good.
Oh my God, bro, it's dick riding all you do?
Because like Much Critical said, glaze is a powerful thing and it spreads like a virus. And he's not wrong. Once a few people start glazing something, it spreads like an epidemic. And I'm not trying to catch that. But after watching the first episode, yeah, I can finally see why people are hyped. This is the kind of animation we expected from anime dropping in 2025. Not whatever abomination One Punch Man Season 3 tried to feed us. Alright, I'ma stop yapping and put you all on the law real quick.
Let's go.
So imagine a world where being a hero isn't some cool title, it's a punishment. No fame, no honor. You're just thrown onto the front line to fight demons until you die. Which is wild because that's actually a worse fate than dying, my bro. And it's only handed out to the worst of the worst. Now I know what you're thinking, Momo, why do these prisoners just book it and skedaddle? They can't. They got a magic seals dropped around their necks, and if they try to escape, their heads go kaboom, kablow. And while I was watching this, I couldn't help but think, yo, haven't we seen this plot somewhere before? Yeah, this is basically anime Suicide Squad. Apparently, the kingdom can revive penal heroes if they die, as long as they retrieve the body or have a spare body. Hold on, spare body? So y'all got corpses laying around chilling like inventory, and every time they revive, they lose a part of their memories. So you die and get hit with a little amnesia? That's nasty work. So the episode opens with this guy, Dota running from a swarm of demons while carrying a coffin he stole. Why did he steal a coffin though? And even he doesn't know why he stole it, which is hilarious. Imagine risking your life for a coffin and being like, yeah, I had no idea what I was thinking. This probably means he died once already and lost part of himself, or he's just a menace. After our main character Xylo saves him, they discover that inside the coffin is a goddess. In this world, goddesses are basically weapons, like ancient anti-demon nukes that pair up with knights through contract. And the goddess Dota still turns out to be the 13th goddess Theorita, and she looks like she's about 13 years old. So the author, I'm watching you and I know what type of man you are. So now with Dota, Xylo, Theorita, we've got our classic anime trio. And I don't know if I've ever said this out loud, but male, female is the goated anime trio formula. And if you ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, Theorita chooses Xylo as a knight, but Xylo wants absolutely nothing to do with goddesses. Why? We'll find out later. They end up helping some injured knights, and the second those knights realize they're penal heroes, they draw their sword, which tells you everything about how penal heroes are treated. Because in this world, being a penal hero basically means this person is the lowest of the low. But that's not the case. We find out Xylo wasn't always like this. He used to be a legit knight. He got sentenced because he killed a goddess, which sounds insane. But the context makes it hit harder. He was sent on a fake mission, his squad got wiped out, his goddess burned through her power and was about to get corrupted by demons. So Xylo made the call. Because fighting demons is bad enough, fighting demons with a corrupt goddess on their side, whew, yeah, that's a wrap. So he was tried, found guilty, and sentenced to be a hero. I promise this was purely coincidental, absolute penmanship. And from there, you can tell this is setting up to be a dark fantasy revenge story. Is it completely original? Nah, but it's solid. The sales system is quite interesting. And honestly, in a genre flooded with generic fantasy anime, this actually feels like someone cared. Now, calling this the anime of the year already? Relax. The animation is clean, the director worked on jobless reincarnation, and the setup is strong. But animation alone doesn't carry a show. The story has to follow through, and episode 1 is promising. The episode is action-packed and leans more on spectacle than narrative, but we still get moments of brilliance, especially during the fight with the 47th demon lord, which is basically a giant radioactive roach. And listen, I've always known roaches were demons. During this fight, Xylo is completely overwhelmed, people are dying around him, and he's forced into a choice. Make a contract with Theorita and save everyone, or die with them. And I'm not gonna lie, I know what choice I would make. I'm choosing life every time. He's torn because of what happened with his previous goddess, and all while pure chaos is unfolding all around it. This is where we finally see Xylo as more than just a cold tsundere type. The scene isn't flashy, it's mostly internal monologue and raw emotion, and because of that, it hits way harder. The build up from him refusing a contract to being forced into it feels natural. It makes sense, solid storytelling. But hold on, I do gotta ask, why are we fighting the 47th demon lord in episode 1? Does that mean there are 46 more just casually waiting? Still, I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the show and I'm rooting for it, and I hope it keeps this momentum going because I really don't want to make another video cooking an anime that fumbles its potential. Anime of the year? Who knows? But for now, Sentenced to be a Hero is definitely worth checking out. Watch it and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!